All right, let's solve this trigonometry equations. This trigonometry equation, okay? Uh, I wanted to clean here so you can see, but it will be look ugly. But I want you just to look at this question. If they put it in 3 lines, it says if a sine 31 degree multiplied by cos 22 degree plus sin 22 cos 31 equal to k, then without the use of a calculator, determine the value of the following in terms of a k, okay? Now, we have to look at this carefully, okay? You know, I can say maybe I don't know this question, but by thinking, I can do it, okay? So, we see we have a sine, we have 2 angles there, okay? We have a 2 angle, 31, and then we have a 22. So if you add these two, this will give you what? 53. All right. So first question, you'll say sine 53 degrees is equal to sine 31 plus 22. Now remember, note, sine 31, sine alpha plus beta equal to sine alpha cos beta plus sine beta and the cos alpha. So immediately we have a kind of a sine 31 plus 22. So alpha is our alpha will be 31. So we said sine 31 plus 22 will be equal to sine what? 31 cos 32 plus sine 22 cos 31. Now all this equal to k. So we have a sine, because this is sine 53, is going to be equal to k. You understand it? So if I can remove it, all this, I will repeat it for you for better understanding. You have sine 53, which is equal to sine 31 plus 22. Okay? So meaning that if we have a 31 and 32, this is represent alpha, this is represent beta. So sine 53 will be equal to k, or you use just the formula. This will give you sine 31 cos 22 plus sine 22 cos 31 degree. Now look at here, sine 31 cos 22 plus sine 32 cos 31 equal to k. Therefore, sine 53 replace all this, which is a k. So that is the first question. Now we have number 2, which is say cos 140 140, what here? We have a 143. Now, when you look at 143, A is equal to 90 plus 53. Now, cos of a 90 degrees will change to sine. Cos of a 90 degree will change to sine. We take the angle of 53. But 90 plus, even you punch this number, cos 143 in your calculator, you see that sine of 190 plus, it's a second quadrant, which is a negative. Therefore, we have a minus sine 53, which is what? You can see we have a minus k. All right. Now let's go to the next question. Number 3. When you look at number 3 now, we have a sine 75 and a sine 22 plus cos 75 cos 22. Now, how are you going to proceed for this? What I would like you to do, pause the video and then you come back after we can continue. So, when you look at this, you can think about this number, because this number is 45 plus 30. Can you see? This is 75, which is not good. I will not advise you to do this, okay? But what I do advise you always, because when you look at the formula, something look like the formula you know, try to think what is that. For example, when we look at sine times cos, okay? Sine times sine, cos times cos. Think about the formula. I think this is the formula that can work. Remember, cos alpha minus beta will give you sine alpha, sine beta, sine beta plus or minus, sorry, no, that will be wrong. If we have to start by what? Cos alpha, cos beta, sine plus sine alpha, sine beta. So this is how the original formula it is, but doesn't matter because there is a plus here. If you start with the sine alpha, okay, sine beta plus cos alpha, cos beta. So this is the same thing. So now what we have here, we have like this is given. So from this you move to here, okay? So what is given to us, it is sine 75 sine 22 plus cos 75 and the cos 22. So what you do here is very simple. You change this to cos 75 minus 22. Can you see that? So this will give you cos what? 53. Now, cos 53 will be what? If we have a sine, remember, sine 53 is equal to k. We have a sine 53 equal to k. What about the cos 53? Now, if you have sine alpha and the cos alpha, the formula that links these two will be cos squared alpha, which is 53, plus sine squared 53 equal to 1. Remember, cos squared alpha plus sine squared alpha equal to 1. Now remember, we are looking for cos 53. So what is sine 53? It's k. So we'll have a k squared equal to 1. So cos 53, I have a 1. I transpose k. I minus both sides by k squared. I will have a minus k squared. And the square root, the 2 of a square will be square root. So this will look a bit ugly. So we have something like this. So cos 53 degree will be equal to square root of 1 minus k squared. That is our final answer. Thank you. Let me try if I get another question, then we continue. Thank you. Let's pause or let's move to the next question. Thanks. All right. Look at this question carefully. It's very simple. It says, without the use of a calculator, evaluate cos 79 multiplied by cos 30, 311, and cos what we see here, 101, and the sine what? 49. So what is going to happen here, when you look at this carefully, you will find that we have to look at that something will be alpha or a minus b, okay? So we can get this. So we need the two angle that we minus will give us this formula. So when we look at here, the smallest angle is 79, okay? And another angle there we have a 49. So if you minus these two, this will give you 30 degrees. Can you see? This will give you 30. Is that clear? This will give you 30. So now we have to look at this big angle now. 311, we can change it to, it's closer to 360. So if we minus 360, we minus 360 by 311, we'll have here 9, and the 5 minus 1 will be 49. So 311 will give us 360 minus 49. Can you see? Then we have 101, which is closer to 180. So if you minus this one, will give you 79. So this will be 180 minus 79. That is what they say. Now we have to int this, okay? So let's keep this too. Don't forget that. Now what will be our solution? Very quick and a simple solution. So we'll have a cos 79 degree, and here we have a 360 minus 49 plus 180 minus 79, and then multiply by sine 49 degree. So this will give us what? Cos 79, and a cos in the fourth quadrant is still positive. Sine in the second quadrant is positive, so we have what? Cos what? Plus sine 79, and then we have sine 49. So there is our alpha, our beta. So this will give you cos 79 minus 49, which will give you cos of 30 degrees, and the cos of 30 degrees is square root 30 degree is square root 3/2. Prompt. Finish. Thank you.